Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. Uh, as we started this course from the library and society, we have studied the library and information social perspective. There, the importance of a library in the society and some modern characteristics of the modern society, and what all the requirement need to be established a library in the society and its importance to serve the community in large. And we also studied the library and information related legislation. Then the model library legislation, what are the things to be should be added in the library legislation. Then we have studied the resource sharing and library network concept. Then the importance of a library profession related agencies. Also, we have studied in library and library and society blog. So then we also completed the information sources and services. Here we have studied documentary sources, non-documentary sources, information services, and information use and user studies importance and all yesterday. So before we move on to management of library and information centers, so there is one more course material for you is information products and service. After this, we'll move on to the next management of the library and information centers. So here in information products and service, you have four blocks: conventional products and services, special products and services, document delivery services, and web product and services. So in the conventional products and service, so you have again four units. The unit one, literature search and bibliographic services, current awareness services, including SD and alerting services. Unit three, abstracting, digest, and newspaper clipping service. Then referral services. Let us see one by one this uh, course of material. So after studying the first unit here, literature search and bibliographic service, the object here we have a literature search, different types of search techniques, subject approach, author approach, offline and online approaches. So overall objective of the unit is you will be able to understand the meaning of a word of the word literature in the context, the term literature search, the search techniques involve subject approach and author approach. It also discussed about the bibliographic services, especially ad hoc bibliography and compiled bibliography following subject approach as well as author approach. Since our childhood days, we have heard the term literature in other term and learned that literature comprises prose, poetry, drama, fiction, etc. in your mind. So in this context, the meaning of a literature is different. By the term literature, we mean here the whole body of a writing on all subjects. In our terms, we can define. Covering all types of documents produced in all languages from antiquity to present by people from all parts of the world. The definition is undeniable, inspiring and the amount of literature produced so far is mind-boggling. So you must know that the production of literature has not stopped. It is a continuing process and it is continuing at an ever increasing and cumulating. Take for example, chemical abstract. So it is an abstract periodical started in the year 1907. So as on data, its database called CA Plus has more than 30 million records and increasing at the rate of 3,000 records per day. Unimaginable. So such a in a vast manner, the literature is growing and the growing demands are also increasing. The research is taking the place. This is one example we can give here. Then what is a literature? There are the users approaching library for their literature search, their needs and requirements, for their need of information. So their approach may be vary from person to person and from the objectives to objective. So literature search here simply means searching the literature related to a particular topic. The literature is available in varied forms. Just a minute. Yeah. The literature is available in varied form such as journal articles, books, pieces, patents, standards, etc. Searching journals articles related to a particular topic by going through all relevant journals is an impossible task. Suppose you are intended to search a journal article on a library classification. There are numerous library science journals available in the world being published in a different languages. Because of language barrier, so we'll not be able to read the article published in all journals. Neither will you get all journals in one place. The question obviously arises, what is the solution for this problem? Researchers in the world faced this problem long ago. As a result, solutions we have also been found out from the abstracting and indexing periodicals, as well as reviewing the periodicals. Most of these sources are now available in electronic forms, as well as which can be searched online with a great speed of search. So there are some techniques, search techniques, subject approach. A user may approach you and your library with a subject approach. He wanted to study one chemical related or physics related or any other, so science, history, whatever. So his approach may be one particular on subject approach. There are some users approaching to your library with the author approach. They want to read a specific kind of author related books and their related information in your library. So online and offline approach is a new term here we have in digital era. And bibliographic service. Some of the users may approach your library to search the bibliography of one particular subject or on one particular person or author. So there variety of services available. You can go through in your study materials. In the second unit, we have a current awareness service, including SDI and alerting services. So here, in this unit, it explains you the meaning and need for a current awareness services and the various types of current awareness service which prevalent in the world. Compile a current contents type of a service. Prepare entries for the publication, namely announcement of a research progress. Prepare users and document profile SDI service. Bring out a publication giving data forthcoming conferences. By doing all this, so that's why let me here put one important thing that in the year 1948, the first commission was established for the UGC, University Grant Commission, chaired by Dr. R. Radhakrishnan. So he defined there the role of a librarian as a librarian is a teachers. By providing various kinds of service to the reader, he will become he works equal to a teacher, and he also educates the teachers. So he is better to call teachers teacher. Such a noble cause for our work. He point Dr. R. Radhakrishnan in UGC committee chairman, 1948. So current awareness service. So these services appears in a various forms in form researcher as the appearance of the latest literature in the field with the minimum loss of time. So in many cases, the service reaches the researcher within a fortnight after the publication of the primary sources, especially in the research areas, in R&D development, research and development areas, in the special libraries. This kind of service is very important, and it plays a very important role to serve the readers in a very systematic manner. So here in this unit, we are going to discuss about the current awareness service for a pre-internet era with indications as to how the same has been affected with the advent of internet also. There are following types of current awareness service.